Oh, this day. It's definitely been a day, you guys. So, I had eaten some crackers and some hummus while we discuss. So, I did some more job hunting today. From when I went to the workforce for that appointment, she sent me an update of my resume because she reworked it for me. And then because they feel like um, when they do it, it'll be better, and you can post that on the site, and that'll help you, have more chances at getting a job. Because their whole entire goal is for you not to get all of your unemployment and for you to get back to work as soon as possible. So I did that, and then that also made me think to call them and find out the status, because I'm like, y'all should have updated this information by now. I met with her 3 days ago, and everything should be updated, and now it's gone through disqualification. And she was like, oh, they just got all the information today, so you just need to give it some time to process, and allow them time to make a decision. And I'm like, do you know how long it's been? Like, do you know how long it's been? Like, I'm currently living off of my unemployment at this time, and y'all find any reason to stop it? Like, what are people supposed to do? I'll just say it now. They do not care. I just finished working out. I'm tired. It's been a long day. My daughter got her hair done today, so she's joining the Lock family. Hey. What else I did? Like I said, I did some job hunting. I also, there were some things I had to pick up for her hair, so I did that. And then, she woke me up overnight because she wasn't feeling well. Again, if y'all don't know, she was recently released from the hospital, and so she's still recovering, and recuperating at home. So I woke up for that. We didn't sleep a lot because I had to prep her hair for today. And if you're black, you know. And if you know anybody black, you know of. And if you don't, watch some videos. I'm sorry. But it can be a process, to say the least. And so, that's over. I'm glad. I'm so tired. I was so sleepy, but I couldn't sleep, so I finally decided to work out. Have y'all heard of the Hut Hut Challenge? It's on TikTok right now. And if you also don't know, I'm on my fitness journey, lifestyle change journey, and all that stuff. And so I saw it, and I was like, I really want to do it. It seems fun, seemed cool, something I can do. I am so sore. Do it at your own risk, is all I say. If you want to do it at your own risk, is all I say. So, the job hunt went well. I already had my 3 job searches for the week, because I did that like as soon as we got home from the hospital, because I wanted to have that in place. So I did that, and then because we got home on Sunday, and then I started searching again on Monday. So I completed that, but I'm trying to get like maybe one extra one in there, just so they know that I'm really trying, because I'm not trying to get disqualified again. Because at some point it may stick. Like, they may be like, we're not wrong, you're wrong, and then it's over. And I don't have time for that. I literally have bills to pay. Like, literally. One of the funny things was, she asked me, like, what are one of your barriers preventing you from work? It's not a vehicle. I have a vehicle and a car and all that stuff. I should have said I'm old. I also should have said I shouldn't be looking for work at this day and age. And there should be something that can be done about my ex-boss, and the company and what they did to me in my last job. Like, those are barriers. Like, that something should be able to be done. Unless you have money. Like, you can't just be fighting people all willy-nilly. I mean, you can't just hire a lawyer on a hope and a prayer. Excuse me, especially fighting a big corporation. They have so much money that they can hold you up for years, and it's just gonna cost and cost and cost. And people just don't have it like that. So I gotta let it go. But hopefully next week things are looking better. Actually, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. My daughter does feel a little bit better. Hopefully, I can do a couple of orders, maybe. And I might do them like in the neighborhood just so I can be close to my daughter. So I might do that. So we'll see. I can't tell y'all again how good these crackers are. Can you see the details? Oh my god, look at that. They are so good. And look, hold on. The rosemary. Oh, so good. Anyway, so that part's done. I do have to go pick up Dub tonight, so I'm getting ready to go do that in a little bit. It's gonna be dark, so I'm not gonna take you guys with us, but maybe, I can get them on camera a little later on and post a short or a video. Hopefully we can do a video in the next coming days, and then I can get that posted for y'all, because it does seem that you really, really, really enjoy Dub content, and I told him that you would. He doesn't like to believe it, but he is right. Like, literally, he's right. And so, anyway, what else happened today? Oh yeah, so the Hut Hut challenge has me sore. I did my workout. I'm on day 133. Yay me. I didn't really feel like doing anything, cooking and stuff today. I made some really, really good food yesterday. Yesterday, and it was really good. I had black beans, zucchini, the tri-colored peppers, green onions, and tzatziki. Oh, I want to make that again. Like, for real. It was really good. Only thing I would add in would be some more of my greens and stuff, like my microgreens and stuff like that, just to add some more variety and to get some more, vegetables in and stuff. I'm trying to just get as much nutrients as I can in a meal, power packing a meal, I guess. I wish I knew there was a way for me to count it and to know how much I don't know how to do that part, like, because it's not. I don't think it's listed on like the label. And it was a zucchini. I don't know. I have to look. Anyway, it was so good. I'm like infatuated with zucchini right now. And so, I gotta get some more tomorrow. I have to get some more when I go to the store tomorrow. Oh, also, I just found out about some enoki mushrooms. Enoki mushrooms. I hope I'm saying that right. And according to what I looked up, you can find them at your like local Asian market. And I'm so interested in trying those. I wanna get into eating mushrooms, because there's some health benefits and stuff to those too, and it's adding a little bit of variety. And those are supposed to be good. I'm only gonna get one, and maybe when I go to the Asian market, I'll record there too. So yeah, that'll be good, because I've never been in there. I've been into like Mexican grocery stores and stuff, but I've never been into an Asian market. But that's where you gotta get them, and it happens to be one up the street, and I'm so excited. So excited. So anyway, y'all, if y'all have any ideas on work from home jobs where you don't need like a whole bunch of experience, I'm not experiencing that, but I have my computer, I have a private room, quiet room. I'm available for daytime into the evening hours. Just anything like that. If it's customer service where I have to be on the phone, I prefer inbound calls. Just putting that out there. If y'all know anything, definitely put that in the comments. But yeah, looking for work in 2025 at this age is not what I had on my bingo card. And I'm just I really I didn't really realize how much of an effect it was going to have on me that it did. And I really do feel like I experienced parts of the big, depression. Word. I don't want to claim anything. I haven't been diagnosed. I'm not a doctor. So I'm definitely not saying it for sure. But just the way that I felt and the rut that I was in, and the fact that I knew I needed to do something and I still couldn't do anything, just made me feel like something's definitely not right here. Something is definitely off. Something, yeah, what's wrong with you? Like, you should definitely be like on the move. Like, maybe I wanted to wait till like January anyway, because, my birthday is at the end of the year and stuff like that. And I was like, let me just, give it some time and relax and stuff like that. And it literally, I feel like, took the wind out my sails. I loved the company that I worked for. I loved what I did. I just did not like my boss per se. And that was because she was targeting me. And I mean, she made work uncomfortable. She made work stressful, more stressful than it had to be. And it just, part of me was like, yes, I finally get to breathe. But the other part of me was really sad and really down. And I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. And hopefully I'm coming out of this because I got things to do, like time has been wasting. I wasted a lot of time doing nothing. And it wasn't intentional to be doing to be doing nothing. But regardless if it was intentional or not, I haven't been doing anything, and that's just wasted time. And I saw a video today that I thought was really cool. And it just was motivational and inspirational. And I hope I saved it. If I didn't save it, I'm gonna go look for it. But I need to save that and play that for myself every day. And that's the other part that's just different about it, because I've never needed this type of motivation. I've never needed this type of unction and pushing to get back out there and do. I don't know. It's weird. I've never felt this before. And so, part of me is just like, that's gotta mean something, because it's, again, I'm not diagnosing myself. I haven't been diagnosed. I haven't gone to the doctor or anything. I'm not trying to negate or put down like anyone who may have felt something stronger or different than me, or anyone who has been diagnosed and really, really went down into things and went really deep dark and all that stuff. None of that. I'm just talking about my own personal experience, and that's it. And also, since I said that, let me ask too, if you come across this video and you have dealt with some things, is in a dark place, or just struggled to find work after losing a job that you didn't expect, please leave in the comments what you did. How did you cope, and what did you do to get through? And how did you find yourself on the other side? Because that's my hope, to cross on over to the other side and get out of this rut. Like, I gotta get out of this rut. But anyway, so, man, did y'all see the video about Dante? Dante did a video not so long ago just saying that he pays $975 in rent. Maybe it was like 2 months ago. I'm catching up on his content. $975. I would love to pay $975 for rent. I can't even lie. What is that? I keep feeling like I'm seeing something behind me. I would love to pay $975 in rent. I mean, he is very fortunate. I mean, he probably has like a 1-bedroom, I think. But regardless, that would be amazing. We would be fine. I wouldn't have to be like, in this place to like be rushing trying to get back to work, because rent is high nowadays. And so he did the right thing by, staying where he is and taking his time and saving his money. And, I commend him for the decisions that he's making, even though he's making really good money on YouTube now. But he made a wise decision. I've been on public housing, and they are very penny pinching. Like, literally, you make a cent more. They're definitely like, I don't know how he could have stayed I don't know how he could have stayed on different states, different programs, but I mean, if he making what he say he make, well, yeah, monthly. Woo! I feel like they would have definitely kicked him off the program, but I could be wrong. Every state is different. Every state's criteria is different, so I can't speak on that. He said he thinks that he probably will be okay, and I'll have to go with that. But whoa, that's major. I need to maybe move to Michigan. It's if I rather go somewhere warm. I'm really getting tired of the cold. I guess it happens when you get older, but and that's also hindering me from working and getting out here and gigging and stuff because of the weather. But even though it cooled down a little bit, I want to still try to go so that I can, number one, try to make some money. And then number two, to show you guys how that process goes for anyone who might be nervous or scared to do the process. Um, it's really nothing but I understand. I had apprehension. At first, I was nervous. At first, it was like, what if I don't, especially me being older, I'm like, what if I don't know all the, nuances around technology and stuff like that? And that's always a fear when you get older. When you're young, you're in it, you're doing it, y'all are innovative, y'all think of stuff, y'all know all the tricks and stuff, and it's not necessarily as hard. But literally, all you need is a vehicle. I've heard that Uber, like when you're just regular Uber, is really particular on your vehicle. When you are taking passengers. Now, as far as you doing food orders, I don't think they're as particular because you don't have anybody in your car, so it doesn't matter what kind of car you have as long as you bring them their food in a timely manner and that's all packed up and stuff. The other thing I was concerned about was I didn't want people thinking that I had gotten in their food, um, because I heard about people doing that, and I was like, how do we combat that? But they've, especially since COVID, they've alleviated those issues because companies now they have all the bags wrapped up, they have them stickered and taped, and they have like the cups taped across with the straws and stuff like that, so you can tell if it's been tampered with. And I like that because I'm not tampering with anything. I wouldn't have wanted nobody to do that to me, and I definitely wouldn't do that to anybody else. And so that helps me also to ensure that they know I have not touched their food. I've not touched anything. They put everything in the bag, and then they close it up and they seal it. And if it's been tampered with, you can know. So I'm happy about that. With Instacart, it's not that, and I don't think DoorDash either is that particular about your vehicle. Um, because they approve you so fast. DoorDash approves you so fast. Uber can take a little bit longer. I don't think Instacart took that long either to approve me. But definitely Uber is the pickier one of those three apps that I mentioned. I was going to do Grubhub, but the thing that I like about Grubhub is it's not versatile. Like with DoorDash, you can dash anywhere. In Uber, you can dash anywhere as long as there's people placing orders and people needing service. Instacart also. But with Grubhub, you have to select your area. And from my understanding, because it would never let me work outside my area, you have to work in the area you're registered in. And I don't like that. I feel like that's very stifling to a degree because what if you are trying to work one day and your area just isn't busy for whatever reason for like 6 hours or something like that. And then so you're like, I think it just minimizes the opportunities that you have to make money. But like say for instance, DoorDash, um, if I'm in my local area and nothing's really popping for like 20 minutes, I can just drive somewhere else and then just start dashing in that area. Now they have them like blocked off. Uh, DoorDash does anyway. I'm not sure if Uber does. It doesn't show me anyway, but DoorDash has like sections and like cities are broken up into like blocks or whatever. And so, um, when you go to a different block, then you can start working in that block. And when they have like that segmented area, then you will get orders there. Instacart will let you go anywhere. Also, just turn it on. They send you orders and you go from there. So those are way more versatile. So that's why I never really did um, Grubhub. And I loved, what is it called now? GoPuff. Loved GoPuff. That was my most favorite gigging app. They still have it out here, but they don't have it as locally and close to me as they did. It was my favorite, and one of the reasons because you're not running around all day just waiting for orders. Like you pick a block of time, like say you want to work like 8 in the morning to 12 p.m. or 8 in the morning to 10 p.m. 2 to 4 hour blocks are typically what they have. 4 is the most common. And then you go to the location and you sit in the parking lot until you get an order. When you get an order, you take it, you drop it off, and you come back to the parking lot. When you're not on an order, you get paid to sit in the parking lot an hourly rate. Now, it's not like a whole bunch of money. You're not getting like $20 an hour, but you're at least getting paid for your time. So you're getting paid the whole 4 hours. And then when you take an order, you get paid for your order and time. And tips are all yours. And then when you're parked, you get paid for that. There were some times I only went in like 4 hours. I went like 2 to 3 trips, and I got paid for sitting there. And I was like, this is better because with DoorDash and stuff, they changed it a little bit now. Like you have the option with DoorDash to get paid by order or per hour, but it's still not the same thing. Like you're not sitting in a lot. And then also GoPuff, they would bring you out the product. So like whatever, it's more like a kind of like grocery store type place, if you don't know. But they would, like say somebody ordered some chicken tenders, and say they ordered a 6 pack of soda, and say they ordered some chips and crackers and dip. All that they would put in the bag, they would fill the order, and then they would bring the bag out to your car, put it to you, and then it would send to you, or you would accept the order, and then they would bring the order to you. You go drop it off and bring it back, and you're done. You'll say start that you started the order, and then you come back. When by the time you get back to the location, you can end, and so you got paid for that whole time. And then when you're at the parking lot, you get paid. That was amazing. I wish I could do that again, but like I said, it's not as local as it was once upon a time. So it's just a little further out. They still have it here, but it's a little further out and over in the next city slash state. But that's it for now. Excuse me. Um, Hopefully we'll go gigging soon. I will get Dub back on here soon, and then I will see you guys later.